What's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy E here, just doing another little video, and today we're going to be testing out the PMA micro adjust trimmer for 308. Like I said, I purchased this so I could start reloading and trimming 308 brass, and this is the PMA micro adjust trimming tool. And I've been contacting Pat, the owner of the company, and we've been talking through email backwards and forth. He's been really helpful and trying to help me out on stuff that I need. I went ahead and purchased this, and he sent these two out just because you can use this trimmer 2 or 3 different ways. Well, basically 2 different ways. You can either hold the trimmer itself like this and use the case holder to hold the brass and run it in, or once you get it set to your adjustment, like I have it set to, in my Sierra manual, it said to set it for 2.005. That's the maximum that you can trim it down to, basically. And that's what I have it set right close to that, or pretty darn close to that. And you can either, like I said, you can, once you have it set, you can tighten down this set screw with a 3/32 Allen key, and then you can unloosen this set screw here, and then this will screw off, and you can just chuck this into your drill like that. But that's not how I'm going to use it. The way I'm going to use it today is I'm going to take advantage of the tools and pieces that he sent me and show you how this works. This is their, for 308, this is their PMA case chuck, and this is their case basically holder. And what you do is, once you get your drill set up, you set it in there, get it tightened down in there pretty good. And this is, like I said, a number 3, just like the RCBS number 3 for 308 and stuff like that. Different calibers it'll fit, but basically I'm using this for 308, showing you how to use it. You thread it on here. Once you get it pretty close, you basically take your 308 brass, slide it in there, tighten it down pretty good. And how it works is you just spin it like that with a chuck, and instead of, like I said, you can do it 2 different ways. You can either chuck the whole tool in it, but this seems more sufficient and or efficient and easier to obtain and use. So basically the brass I do have, I will go ahead and show you before I go ahead and trim them. I have 3 or 4. Every one of these have been deprimed and resized. Just regular 308 brass. This is Winchester 308 factory brass, but every one of them are long. That's why I chose these. Some of them are longer than others. Go ahead and get my calipers out and test them out. As you can see, hopefully, that's long. I want it 2.005, and right now we're at 2.280, which is pretty long. I want to trim down better than that. Check the next one. We're at 2.215, which is still long, and some of them are a little shorter. Like this one's even longer. As you can see, our goal is to get 2.005 for the max trim length. That way, once you get it there, you really don't have to mess with it. You may have to trim it once more, but if you trim it to like that, you won't, basically, you probably won't have to trim it anymore after firing a few times, basically. And like some of these other cases I have here, they're not that much over. We're looking for 2.005. This is 2.120, and basically all of them are all over. And I'll show you how it works. And we'll take one of the longer ones, chuck it back up in here, make sure it's in there tight and held down. Like I said, I pretty much have this set up to where pretty darn close to where I need it. So we'll go ahead and test it out and show you guys how it works. I'm just going to hold the tool, close the calipers here, Press them pretty hard. And like I said, I do like this because it's spring loaded, and you can tell when it's cutting. You can hear, you can feel it, and you can tell when it's not cutting. Anyway, that's it. We'll go ahead and check this out. Yo guys, I'm back. As you can see, I still have this piece of brass. It's hopefully that's showing up. It's going to be upside down, but it should say 2.0315 is what I got on this. And basically, like I said, you loosen up this top set screw inside here, and then you loosen up this middle set screw, and you adjust it up and down with the hash marks. You can see each hash mark is 1/1000th of an inch, and then the wider ones, the taller ones, are I think 5/1000ths of an inch. And basically, you just adjust it to where you want to go. And like I said, I want to get it down to 2.005. That's the max trim length that you can get on these. I have adjusted a little. You've seen when it just registered. We'll go ahead and chuck this case back up, and I have adjusted it quite a bit. And like I said, this makes it a whole lot easier. I'm not going to be reloading a whole bunch of 308 rounds at once, so this makes it about perfect. And I like this little tool so far. It's a little weird getting used to adjusting it, but it's not that hard. It's relatively simple. It's a 3/32 Allen key and a couple screws. So, and you just adjust it until you get it fine-tuned, and once you get it there, you're set. But we'll go ahead and trim this one. And I'm hoping that's going to be close, but not right at. I hope it's still going to be a little long, that way I can still adjust it. But we'll go ahead and test it and see how much we took off there. We're at 2.0270, or 2.0265 is what we're at. I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit more and go from there. And like I said, we want our main goal is to get to 2.005. But basically, you adjust it here. I have the other one just loosened. Loosen this main set screw here, and I'm gonna go a few and test it out, see where we're at from there, and then we'll be able to adjust it again. Like I said, that's going to be upside down, but you can see it hopefully. That's 2.0265. We'll go ahead and trim it down a little more and see how far we're going to go from there. Tighten it down. Adjust it again. Let's go a little bit farther. I'll just come back when I get it adjusted and let you guys check it out. Alright guys, back again. I've adjusted it down a few times, and just doing it thousandths of the time, just trying to get it so precise as what I can. I'm at 2.0110 right now, and I adjusted it down a little bit more. We'll go ahead and try to test this out and see how close we are from there. But like I said, it's a little tedious getting it tight. You can always trim more, but you can't add more, so I'm doing it as slow as possible. And go ahead and take this out and adjust it. See where we're at. 2.0075. Just a tiny bit more, and we should be there. Yo guys, I'm back. I finally got this thing set and where I think I need it. Like I said, it's pretty simple to adjust. You just used a 3/32 Allen key like this. This is your main adjustment here. You just loosen this if you want it, and then you tighten this or loosen this, make it go up and down to basically get where you're at. And to get this to turn correctly, you want to make sure that this set screw here is loosened. That way you can adjust it up and down, clockwise or counterclockwise. When you're done, tighten it and tighten this so your adjustment will be fine. if you want to run it in the chuck of your drill instead of using the case holder like I'm using. Like I said, just make sure that the set screw here is set, fully tightened. Loosen this and unscrew this all the way and chuck it onto this this main bolt here. And that's all you do. You just run it in the drill and you hold on to the case. But I went ahead and trimmed my last case pretty much. I got it down to where it's supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. We'll go ahead and turn this around, let you guys see it. It's supposed to be 2.005. It would fall out. Anyway, that's it. From what I'm looking at on my Hornaday manual and all that, hope that's showing up. It'll be upside down because I'm holding it like that, but 2.005. That's what the max trim length is supposed to be. In my manual it says case trim length 2.005, max case length 2.015, maximum overall length is 2.810. Bullet diameter is 0.308, hence 308 Winchester. But anyway, like I said, the thing works pretty well. It just took a little bit to get it adjusted and getting it set up, but like I said, once you get it set up, you're good to go. You can just trim your brass and go on. But I do like the fact that it has the hash marks and the adjustable marks where you can do 1/1000th of an inch. Like I said, I've used others and I didn't like them because they didn't have an adjustment like that. You're pretty much just like guess. This takes all the guesswork out of it. So anyway, if you're interested in it, check out PMAtool.com. I'll leave a link to their website down in the description and their Facebook page. They make really quality stuff, honestly. CNC machine and stuff like that. But yeah, I like it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks.